The historic city holds many secrets about the war between the Nabateans and the Greeks. No one knows the real story behind this city, or if someone did know the truth. It was last month when these three friends, Audra, Kastury and Ain, decided to join the student exchange program in Jordan. Before the three of them go back to Malaysia, they thought it would be great to join the 2-day trip to Petra that was sponsored by the university. All three of them got up at 5 in the morning and got into the bus right after it arrived. They were all so excited. The journey took around 3 to 4 hours to get from Amman to Petra. When they arrived, they see a structure with 2 doors, one on top and one on the bottom. The upper is torn. The lecturer said that they will need to get off the bus and they will start walking inside.
The weather is so warm and we need to walk.
Well, we need to walk a lot on this trip, so be prepared.
To get to Petra, they need to walk down the narrow 1.2 km long gorge called the Sik. Sik is the main entrance, a rose-red 1.2 km long gorge leading to the city of Petra. The walls are around 80 meters high. The Sik was formed when tectonic forces split the mountain in two. While walking, they could see small channels carved out of the side of the rock, showing an innovative water management system built by the Nabatean people. After around 30 minutes of walking, they see an unreal 40-meter high structure appears from behind the rocks, the treasury. It is truly a magical experience. Its name derives from a local legend, according to which the urn at the top of the tomb's facade is supposed to contain treasure hidden by the pharaoh. They were a bit disappointed when they are not allowed to go inside the treasury since it was just an empty temple, but hanging out around this magical building is exciting.
After viewing the treasury, they took the path to the right of the treasury. On their left, they see a white trailer with bathrooms and why not cafe. On the right are the royal tombs. Then directly in front of them, on the left side of the path is the theatre. The theatre was carved directly into the mountainside and could accommodate approximately 88,500 people. The architecture of the Petra theatre resembles Roman theatres and was designed to enhance acoustics. The royal tombs are a row of multiple large tombs with impressive facades carved into the mountain. They go up a few flights of stone stairs to get a closer look at this tomb. They go inside and see the large amphitheatre. Then they go to see the Colonnaded Street. Colonnaded Street was one of the main shopping streets of the ancient Petra. It was the heart of the city, lined with markets and residential homes. The day is getting late and the first day of the trip is over. When the bus started moving, the driver saw someone running to catch the bus.
Wait for me!
The driver stopped the bus and the man comes in catching his breath.
Isn't that Professor Jonathan? He was never late. How come you almost missed the bus?
Audra said in confusion.
I just realized he wasn't with us since we're at the treasury. Did you see him?
No, I didn't. Maybe he was just so amazed and forgot about the time.
The trip continues. They went to the Great Temple, one of the largest archaeological sites in Petra. There is a small theater at the top. When they look around the altar walls, they spot a pile of smooth round stones, perhaps for use in a catapult for defense. They see the vibrant colors still visible almost 2,000 years later. Next, they go to Qasr al-Bin, the main temple of the ancient city of Petra, Jordan. The name means Castle of the Pharaoh's Daughter. There was a large altar in front of the temple for offerings. After Qasr al-Bin, they went to the monastery, the largest and the most impressive monuments in Petra, Jordan. It is also the farthest from the main entrance and requires the most effort to reach. After they reach the top, there is a cafe right in front of the monastery, where they have a rest in the shade and take in this dramatic view. Everything was nearly perfect for the three of them. The trip went smoothly and they were all happy. Suddenly, a tragedy happened. While walking around the monastery, they heard a loud screaming. And when they looked around, they saw a body covered in blood lying on the ground. Someone had fallen from the cliff. Everyone was so scared.
Isn't that Professor Jonathan?
Audra was shaking and Kastury's face was pale. The police arrived and closed the place for investigation. Everyone on the trip needs to be investigated, and all 3 of them need to wait for another 2 weeks before going back to Malaysia. In Professor Jonathan's pocket, the police found a note saying,
"Secrets will remain."
Secrets.
نسيني الدنيا نسيني العالم دوبني حبيب وسيبني أقولك